Hello once again, it's me, your Acing. Welcome back to my channel. Into this vlog guys, like I promised, I'm gonna teach you how to find a job as a house worker or how to find an employer after you terminate your contract or after you break your contract or after you are terminated by your employer. Okay? So it's yes, refuse to lose. This is what they call fight, fight, fight. Intro first. Welcome back to my channel. So before we proceed, if you are new in this channel, there is a subscribe box down below. Click it and do not forget to click also the notification icon, the bell, so that you'll be notified in every video that I'm going to post in this channel, or you're not going to miss any videos that I'm gonna post here. Okay, so this video is actually a follow-up to the last video that I posted her like 5 days ago. Okay, so this video, as promised, is about how to find an employer or a work as house worker here in Hong Kong after you get terminated or after you break your contract, or even if you're not an OFW yet. Okay, you just listen to what I say if you wish to work here in Hong Kong. So in my previous video, I did mention about the 14-day visa which is left to you right after the termination or right after you break your contract. And I did mention in that video that these 14 days left on your visa should be used to find an employer right away before you go back to your country of origin, or you can apply an extension of stay so that you still have more time to choose an employer that would suit your skills. Okay, without further ado, let's begin. So how to find an employer here in Hong Kong? If you wish to work as a house worker here in Hong Kong, the first thing that you're going to do is write a very specific CV or the curriculum vitae or resume. Okay, so if you're not an OFW yet, you have to make a CV first. Then on your CV, you have to mention or write specifically your special skills. Do you want to take care of a child? Do you want to take care of newborn babies? Do you want to take care of an elderly or children or adults or person with special needs? You have to be specific so that you can find a match to your skills. On your CV, you should write everything honestly. Okay? If you can cook, write it down that you can cook. Never say you can cook and then once you are already here, you will say to your employer that you cannot cook. This is the problem that would arise once you are starting to work. So you should write a CV specifically mentioning all your special skills with all honesty of what you can do and what you cannot do. All experiences that involves doing all the things within the house. Cooking, cleaning, taking care of the children, taking care of the elderly, and what else? Marketing, and so on and so on. You should be honest in whatever you write in your CV. Okay, it should be very, very specific, and it should be very, very clear, so that the employers who can see your CV, they will like you right away based on what their needs for their family, on why they're going to hire you as a house worker for them. Okay? Okay, so you already make your CV. So what are you going to do with your CV? You're not just going to look at your CV. Automatically, after you make your CV, you have to send it to people who can help you find an employer. And who are these people? Number one, the agencies. The maid agencies who can provide you an employer. Knock their doors, visit them, tell them that you need help, that you need an employer right away because you only have 14 days left on your visa, so that you can avoid paying the extension fee of 230 Hong Kong dollars. Okay, so you know, being here is actually an advantage in looking for employers than in our country of origin, because here you can see eye to eye these employers who are looking for workers. Okay, so this is an advantage than to those who are still in other countries looking for one. So make use of this precious time that you have right now. Okay, do not like, oh, I don't want to work anymore, I'm so tired already of looking. Then you should go home. You have no right to look for an employer if you feel that way. Okay, you have no right. But if you still want to work here because you have your dreams and it's still burning inside you, then work, work, work. That's all I can tell you. Okay, so you have to knock on doors of the agencies. Another thing, there are EPPs that can provide you an employer also. And this EPP you must download on your phone. You have to apply their, you just follow, you just follow. Like for example, Helper's Choice, Helper's Library, Jolly Helper, Mama Care, Jolly Care. So many EPP you can download on your phone. You register yourself and they can provide an employer for you. And what is the advantage of this EPP? All the employers who are looking for a worker, they specifically mention in there that they have children, or they have cats, or they have cars, or how big is the family, what are your future work. Okay, so you can choose. It's easy. You can choose. If you don't want an elderly, then you have to look for a newborn child or whatever. You have the chance to look that match your skills, like what I said. So it's easy. You knock on doors of the agencies, you upload this EPP, especially this EPP. You don't have to go anywhere, you don't have to spend money for transportation. You just wait for emails. And once you receive an emails, then you set an interview with this employer, so you can see them eye to eye on how they look like. Are they nice? Are they nasty? Are they mean? But of course, during the interview, everybody is nice. But surely, we have this, what we call the gut feeling, if you like them or not. So this is an advantage. Very, very much an advantage to us, because we set the interview, we can see so many employers we can choose. So guys, let me tell you, this is my experience and I really loved it. Funny, but I really love it. Or maybe you like to ask me also on how to set an interview once you have this EPP, once you choose an employer through this EPP. Well, in every emails, because this EPP, once they see your CV, these people working in this EPP will send you an email inviting you to check on this employer if it matches your skills or if it matches your needs. Then you are asked to send them a message, and in that message you are going to tell them how a little bit about you and then ask for an interview. It's as simple as that. Very simple, really. Yeah, there's, well, you just tell them that you're free because you have that 14 period within you. You have this precious 14 days within you, which is you're very much free. So therefore, use that to set an interview to as many employers that you can find, so that you can choose what's best, which place, what kind of family that you wish to serve. Okay? Do it. Okay, so you already have your EPP. Another precious information that I'm going to tell you, the very simple tip that I can give you on how to find an employer in Hong Kong. We are on Facebook day and night. We are on Facebook. There is this page called Jobs Near You. Okay, so if you're in Hong Kong, Jobs Near You page is a must follow page. Once you follow the page every day, you will get a notification on what agencies are posting employers who needs workers. Okay, in this page, in your menu, every day you will be notified of different kinds of agencies that ask for you to contact these employers. Again, set an interview and you must hurry up, because in this page so many Facebook users are following. So whoever get there first and whoever got an interview first got the higher chance of getting hired than those who wait. Okay, so the moment you find, example for today, you get this notification that this European family is looking for a this and that you're going to take care of their dogs or their children or whatever, ask for interview. How to do it? You just in this page, in this information, there is a certain message, something that you're gonna click, and once you're gonna click on it, sometimes there are a WhatsApp number. You have to get it and call right away. You don't have to wait for them to find you. You should find them. That's why you have to contact them right away or send them a message right away. You don't waste your time. Like I said, there are so many workers who got terminated, who got break their contract, or there are just so many people who lose their jobs because of this pandemic. Okay, so you don't waste your time. Contact them and ask for interview. Okay, so you found this EPP, you found this job near you page. Another thing that can help you find an employer is through friends. Okay, there are so many workers here in Hong Kong who are very, very friendly to their employer, and these employers also got friends who ask them to find if in case they know somebody who can work for them. It is like a friend recommendation. Okay, you have to tell. That's why it's very important. It is very important that you tell your friends that you got terminated or just you break your contract, because these friends may know somebody who are looking for workers. And well, why go for an agency or an APP if you will get recommended through friends? It is more stronger, chances are more stronger than when you apply in the agencies, because you are already being recommended by a friend, and this employer would surely hire you. Why? Because somebody she knows you, and you got recommended by this somebody she know. Okay, so you have agency, you have APP, and now you have recommendations from friends, which is a very, very much more strong chances than the first two. All right, so never be shy to tell your friends that you need help. It is very important. All right, so you already choose your employers. You already set an interview. On that interview, what are you going to do? Of course, everybody knows that during the interview, we should present ourselves nicely. The tip that I can give you during the interview is that you just have to look clean, smart. Do not wear makeup because when you wear makeup, this can get an intimidation from your employers. Okay, I don't know if it works for you, but for all people I know who works here in Hong Kong, during the interview, the makeup, though it can make you beautiful, or if you want to use makeup, make it as lighter as possible, because you are applying for a house work. You're not applying for an office, you are not applying for a bar job. Okay, I hope this is clear to you, but I guess you already know this. I don't have to say it or like elaborate on it. Okay, and during the interview, you must tell again honestly all your skills. Okay, sell yourself. Sell yourself. Like, yes, I can cook, I can cook. But if you like it, I do not know. But I can cook. You may try it, okay? And we Filipinos, every day we learn. And much more importantly is that we are willing to learn. So everything that is new to us, it can be learnable. So do not be afraid to inform the employers that you are not good in cooking, but you can cook. And these specific recipes that you do not know, tell them you are very much willing to learn. Okay? Wag na magmalaki, because we need the work. We need this job very much. Okay, so you did all these things. Okay, you set an interview, you present yourself beautifully, nicely, smartly, and then you have to wait for the employers to decide whether they will hire you or not. When they hire you, congratulations. You are going to sign a new contract. And the moment you sign your contract, then you can breathe. You did it. You already have an employer, and so the waiting should start. It is only in this time wherein you can go back to your country of origin, because that is the rule. You have to wait for your working visa back home, and then when your visa comes in your country of origin, that is the time wherein you should come back and start working again. So congratulations, you found the new employer. You will stay here in Hong Kong for more years. Another 2-year contract, right? So okay, that's all for today. And on my next video, I'm gonna be talking about how much to spend for finding these new employers here in Hong Kong. So next video will be about money matters. So stay connected. So again, if you haven't clicked the subscribe below, click now and click the notification icon so that you won't miss my future videos. I hope in today's vlog you were able to learn something. If you have questions, comment down below. If you have suggestion, comment down below so that I can answer you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day.